I really get emotional when I talk about this project. The objective is we are trying to help the aspiring designers and models to commercialize their talent. Yeah.
And what I like about it is that you're also diversifying our economy in terms of affording these opportunities to young people and other people away from diamonds.
Back in 2023, I had a debt of 600,000 from this event in Kasane because I believed in this. I had to do it.
Listen, it's been long but short because each and every time I keep learning. I tell myself that I'm a student of fashion. So each and every time that I feel like I've reached a certain stage, I go through a rebrand process of my own self where I discover so much.
I love your jackets.
This jacket actually, I was just keeping it in the car. It's been there for some time. It's a sample, it's a prototype. So I said, you know what, because I'm going to see my favorite person, Matty, I have to come and put it on,
Yeah. How do you feel seeing the progress within Africa when it comes to some of these industries?
I think the beauty industry is growing. During our time, the beauty industry was very small.
On camera in front of everybody, congratulations on the remarkable.
Yes,
it is remarkable.
Thank you.
It's been years in the making.
Yes.
And I'm just so proud to see you in your element.
And you've always said to me, start a podcast.
Yeah.
Hello, my name is Mathusi Letsopa. I'm at the Batho Fashion Week and I'm with Emmanuel Kayenda from Kasane, a Motswana, a native of this country, somebody who's young, somebody who has started this journey. This is the remarkable, and we consider him and his work to be remarkable. Emmanuel, over to you.
Yeah.
Can you please start off by telling me where you got this idea and what has been the journey thus far?
Wow, man, what a question. Wow. I really get emotional when I talk about this project because, to be honest with you, it's something that is very close to my heart. Wow. I started this back in 2019. I was in Cape Town. I was getting a lot of messages. Young guys like me, Botswana wants to be where I am because I was signed with Boss Models. I started helping them one by one until I couldn't. Then I thought, you know what? Because this is something that is very close to my heart and it has transformed my life. I'm talking about the fashion industry. Then I was like, every time again, when I'm home here, I'll come up with small sessions like fashion tea to try and help them, Until 2019, we had a show called 45 Minutes with Emmanuel Cayenda. We featured David Lally. It was a collaboration with BTV. That show, it went pretty well. We're talking about building a sustainable fashion brand. The objective is we are trying to help the aspiring designers and models to commercialize their talent or to monetize their skills. And I'll proudly say I deemed it successful because I had 3 designers who commercialized their talent. We had a guy called Olap Clothing of Oten Lepere. He changed her mom's garage into a workshop and he hired more 5 students. We had Tsotsongele. He was playing for Sundowns. He wanted to venture into fashion. We helped him. He came up with his MN Sporting Clothes. Then he opened a store at Northgate Mall. The last one, I think it was Mutusi for Versatile Creations. We helped her to move from her mom's place into Tlapong. That's when Batho Fashion Week started because everyone wanted to be part of this small piece of cake. Then we thought Batho Fashion Week.
Wow.
So, man, it has been a journey.
And how long have you been doing it?
This is our 4th year. This is our 4th year.
Yeah.
Our first inception, it was 2022.
Yeah.
We could have started it in 2020, but because of COVID,
yes,
we didn't do it. Then 2022, it was our inception.
So I noticed that there are a lot of people. I've seen a lot of people that I know. It's absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen people that I haven't seen in years. I
Wow.
mean, people that are giants across all industries and across all demographics. And I can imagine, like you said, it makes you emotional. Can you please just maybe get into where you want to take this brand?
Batho Fashion Week is not only my baby. It's a project for us all. I have a great team that believed in me. I always tell them that there's no I in the team, right? We are a team. I might be a visionary, but I can't play my vision alone. So as a visionary, you need good players. And I want to tell you that I have good players. And for me to be having these good players now, I didn't just wake up and have them. You know, we went through a lot. We toiled the desert to find water. So for what I have now, I'm so grateful because God gave them to me. Yesterday, around 3 a.m., I woke up. I was just thinking about this day. How is it gonna be? Like, you know, everyone, like, you be anxious, like you don't know what to expect. For the first time in my life, I wasn't worried because I think I heard the voice. God says to me, reference. I think he says there, it was like, it is done. You get me?
Yeah.
Then you know what? I have a team of 12 people. I went on their WhatsApp message, every one of them. I just reminded them how we started this and how much they mean to me. I did that to my team, right? And all of them, I was just telling them that tomorrow we go in there, it's victory. We're gonna smile, and God is gonna show everyone that is God. You see, so I believe that, you know, when you love something, you believe in it, you work hard, God will reward you, man. Yeah.
And what I like about it is that you're also diversifying our economy in terms of affording these opportunities to young people and other people away from diamonds.
Yeah.
Though I work in the diamond industry, I very
know,
much,
right?
which is ironic.
Right.
But I love the fact that you're actively doing it and not waiting for government, and you've got sponsors like Pepsi. Can we have the sign?
Yeah. Thank you, Pepsi, man.
Yeah, so, and I mean, Cesar, do you want to mention some of your other sponsors and what it is, you know, what your vision is in terms of seeing how the fashion industry can grow even further?
Yeah. I don't call them sponsors, I call them partners because these are people that are...
It's key.
Yeah, they're very key. They're very key, and they're playing a very pivotal role. Like thank you to Pepsi, thank you to Cesar, thank you to... thank you to Room 52. Thank you to Oasis Motel.
Wow.
Yeah, these are people that are very close to my heart.
Wow.
I went, you know, everyone knows that it's very hard to find sponsors.
Yeah.
I may tell you, back in 2023, I had a debt of 600,000 from this event in Kasane, right? Because I believed in this. I had to do it. I'm still paying it now. Yeah, that's one of the things or hiccups that we find ourselves in.
Yeah.
It's not easy to get sponsors in Botswana, right? But you know what? We push because we love what we are doing and we believe in it. And when you have God in your heart, you know that, you know what, there's going to be the light beyond this, you see. So here I am. In 2022, you won't believe, we only had 43 people.
Wow.
Now look what we have now.
Wow.
You get what I mean?
Wow.
Consistency and believing in yourself.
Wow.
When you have hiccups or stumbling block, you don't fall.
Yeah.
You fall, then you wake up.
Yeah.
You see.
Wow.
So back to diversification
of this economy.
It's Pepsi, man. You need to Pepsi B, right?
You're such a dope human being. It's been such a pleasure catching up with you.
Yeah.
I'm going to catch up with some of their fashion designers across, you know, the different places where they're coming from. Stay amazing. Yeah, and
Thanks so much,
you know, people ask me sometimes, how are you? I say, yeah, I'm dark and lovely. Stay dark and lovely.
I'm dark and lovely, man.
There you are.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
It's been such a pleasure.
Oh, thank you.
Such a pleasure. And thank you for bringing me to this event.
Thank you, man. Thank you. You know, people like you, we need them mostly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you spoke about something very, very pivotal when you say diversification of the economy. Man, we need to diversify our economy. And I strongly believe that fashion is very influential. It can help diversify the economy.
100%.
Man, I always tell people, right? No one walks naked.
Yes.
Everyone consumes fashion in the morning, right?
100%.
It's one of, I'll say it's one of the two that is mostly consumed
Yes.
after food.
Yes.
So there's a need to diversify the economy with these seeds.
100%.
You get what I mean?
100%.
So, but thank you so
You're
much.
so
Thank you so
dope.
much.
You're so
Yeah.
dope. Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Thank you. Hi, I am here with Oteng Omotaki. Welcome, my brother.
Thank you.
Yeah, so good to see you. Yeah.
Likewise.
Oteng is a designer who studied at Limpopo University, right here on in Gaborone on the Botswana campus. How did you start off? What made you decide to design?
I started as early as primary school. It started by me messing around with my own clothes. Started making some cuts, making some adjustments on my own clothes, and then later on it was Kwaito. Funny enough, I started with Kwaito, the love of clothing through Kwaito music. The Dickies and the All Stars. That's where it all started. That's where the love of clothing came from. And then later on, I decided to start doing my own clothes. Taught myself, and then later on decided to go and study fashion.
Wow. And how long have you been designing?
It's been about, I think 50.
Wow.
Yeah, about 15 years.
And where are you based? Do you have an outfit? Do you have a shop? Where do you sell out of?
We're just based, we are online. We have a workshop.
Which is good.
We have workshop in Gaborone, Block 3 to be specific. That's where we are based.
So what exactly do you design? Like what would you say is your brand?
We do casual wear.
Yeah.
Our style is more of hip hop type of style, and then we infuse it with some African inspirations.
Okay.
We don't want the African thing to be like literal pulling out like literal inspiration from the African our African history or our African culture. It's just slight,
just a tinge of it.
Yeah, just a tinge of it. We don't want it to be literal.
Accents.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
So how is this the first time that you're showing?
No.
Yeah.
I'm a friend of Batho Fashion Week. I've always been around since inception.
Okay.
So I think this is the fifth or fourth. Yeah,
Okay.
I've been showcasing.
Which other fashion weeks do you show at?
I did presidential competition. I did win twice. 2023 and 2022, I think. Yeah, 2023 and 2022.
Wow.
Yeah.
What is your hope for the future?
I hope I'll get to go international. I hope.
Not you hope, you will go international.
Definitely.
You have to breathe it into life.
Yeah. And I hope I'll get to reach out to more locally, to more people locally. Yeah.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing your designs.
Thank you for having me. My brand is Olap Clothing.
Yes.
We are currently working on a subsidiary brand called Space O.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Alright.
with Space O, we are just trying to be more commercial with it. It's not really that crazy fashion stuff. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, it's such a pleasure meeting you.
Thank
I
you for
always
having me.
love meeting young Botswana that are doing remarkable things, or young Africans, or young human beings.
Yeah.
You know, give me a look at you. When they ask you how you're doing, tell them you're dark and lovely.
Dark and lovely.
And you are.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah,
My
thank
pleasure.
you. Yeah. I'm here with my good friend Mutusi L of Creations, one of the best fashion designers in the world, I might add.
Thank you, darling.
And somebody who still makes me so frothy at the mouth that he actually got to meet Colin Firth. Anyway, and no less at Buckingham Palace. But my friend, can you tell us about your design journey and what this means to you?
It's been long but short. because each and every time I keep learning. I tell myself that I'm a student of fashion. So each and every time that I feel like I've reached a certain stage, I go through a rebrand process of my own self where I discover so much. The past maybe 4 years or 3 years, I've been working on just commercializing the brand, where we are moving away from just custom making, reaching into the archives of Botswana history and culture and selling, the story of Botswana to the world. Because my next phase is really about telling the Botswana story to the rest of the world, but packaging it through fashion.
And what is the Botswana story to you, my friend?
Botswana story for me, and interestingly, a lot of times people think that when you talk Botswana story, we're speaking Dinkwana, and for me, it's the pop culture. If I have a very close relationship with my mother, and when she tells me about the pop culture of Botswana, in those times, then you realize that we think pop is just a westernized word. So my story is really African pop culture. We're speaking. I just recently released a new capsule collection where we've got names that we've got bell bottoms that are called Flying Bell, and that's what my mom's generation used to call bell bottoms. That time they call Flying Bell. So it's really about, because fashion keeps evolving, and I thought, why not evolve it in the Setswana way? Take what my mom used to order stuff from my ladies. I'm moving into a space of e-commerce, where it's going to be such an interesting thing. I'm collaborating with corporate Botswana. It's going to be so interesting once we sell the deals where people look at the history of Botswana through fashion and told in a very conventional, young way, where it's not just Matty and tiring things,
I can certainly attest to the fact that I've seen your evolution.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Thank you so much.
And I mean, to think that, you studied something entirely different.
Absolutely.
And you followed your passion. Can we talk about the fact that you followed your passion?
And that's an interesting aspect. People said, like the space that I'm also moving into in terms of fashion now, because I studied political science, and some people, and then public administration, people used to say, you wasted 4 years of your life studying. And then as I evolved and learned more, I realized actually then I keep applying the diplomatic side of things. Like I've worked with your Commonwealth.
Yes.
My interest is also, I've worked with United Nations. So I really
worked in corporate.
I've worked in corporate. So my approach to fashion is I'm also approaching it from a policy analysis place. I'm trying to, influence policy in terms of how we are allowing people to come into Botswana, actually have a play field and enjoy without actually giving back to the community of Botswana. Not just paying rent, but being able to say, listen, we've got talent here in Botswana, so how about we share the space, because we have all these chain stores that come in, your Edgar's, your Woolworths, and I think nobody has ever actually put control measures into what they do here. So one of the things that I'm approaching that comes from my studies, actually doing things like that, where we're saying,
you're now looking we understand. Amazing. What are you wearing?
I'm wearing his
I said it intentionally. I must be the only person in the world who does not own a piece of your. But anyway, Base. I don't want to throw shade now. I had to go there.
It's yours anytime.
Anytime. But listen, you are looking amazing. You're doing amazing. So I'm so happy for you.
I'm so
You're
happy
growing.
For you.
I mean, the eyewear, everything is just giving. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
Any last words?
Any last words? I just want to say stay authentic. I know it sounds cliche when they say your story, and you need to stay authentic because the other story has been told before. So say yours. Say your imperfections are your positivities.
Be you.
Be you. That's what will make the world 100%. See you.
100%. 100%.
Thank you so much.
I love you to bits, my friend.
You,
and I love seeing you. And you're looking amazing.
I'm in my office. This is my space.
Look at you. Indeed. Indeed. This is BK Proctor. So beautiful to see you. And you owe me a whole interview, but that's a different conversation.
I know. Thank you so much for having me. I know it's been long overdue.
Yes.
But I know in due time, in God's time,
happen.
right?
In God's time.
Yeah.
And I'm also wearing Natasha
Proctor representing.
Your cousin. So I'm all proctored out. So can you tell us about your design journey? How did it start?
I started designing in 2012. So, but if I take you back, my background is it's music. I mean, I started making music from an early age as 19. And so I built my music journey, I mean my music career since 2006, right? So how now I came into, or switched, not necessarily switched because I still make music, I'm still like the baddest producer in the land. But how it came about was, because I've been doing music for so long, I felt like, I needed, when you do something for way too long, I think you feel, you reach a ceiling of some sort, you know, and I felt like I reached a ceiling in Botswana, you know, I mean, just making music in Botswana. So I wanted something that's challenging, you know, that's something that speaks to who I am. And at the time, you know, I really loved fashion because with music, making music, you can't separate music from fashion. They go hand in hand. So that's how Collections by BK Proctor came about. Collections by BK Proctor, which is a lifestyle brand specializing in footwear, apparel, and accessories. So this year now we turn 7 years. This is This is our 7th year in the fashion industry.
Wow. 7 whole years.
7
whole years. And
Yeah.
by the way, I own a few BK Proctor, you know, apparel because of you. Some I got for myself. But you know, I really have a lot of respect for you, particularly in the fact that you're one of those people that, you know, you're so focused on your craft. Like you said, you're a bad music producer, and you're a bad, you know, fashion designer. We're about to see that. How have you maintained focus, and how have you kept the noise out?
The one thing is how I grew up. I grew up. I was raised by my grandmother in Francistown, and my auntie in Block 5. So half of my years I stayed in Francistown. Half of my years it's I mean, continuation of my half of the other years is here in Gaborone. But the people who raised me well. They raised me to be loving, to be kind, to be respectful of other people, respectful of what other people are doing. You know, so that has always kept me grounded in everything that I do, whether it was music, you know, relating with artists and just different artists. I mean, when I was making music, I was working with a whole lot of variety of artists, you know, people from all walks of life. And even now, you know, in the fashion, in what we do now as Collections by BK Proctor, we have to deal with factories, we have to deal with designers, we have to deal with, you know, all kinds of different people, So that has really kept me grounded in understanding that, you know what, in life, unity, where there's unity, God commands a blessing. So that's how I've been able to be and do what I do.
What amazing words from a person who is as accomplished as you are. Keep that, Keep that thinking.
Thank you so much.
It will take you far.
Thank you so much.
In terms of this Batho Fashion Week, which is such an amazing experience that we're having right now. How long have you been showing here?
It's a pity I'm not showing today, but I started with Batho when they started, you know, just being on the sidelines, just, you know, obviously exchanging of ideas, you know, sharing of ideas. And the first Batho that I went to was in Kasane. It was at the Kazungula, the new bridge, when they were when they just finished building it. So I was there to do the masterclass and just, you know, because I've always admired Emmanuel Kayenda as, you know, a model. So from far, but, you know, when he put together the show, I was like, you know what, this is really commendable. This is really amazing stuff, you know, and this is a guy from all the way in Kasane, so, and, you know, doing wonders, and it's really admirable. And so this is my second time attending the show. The second, the one last year, I couldn't attend the one last year because I think it was, I don't know, was it held in Gaborone or was it held in somewhere in Namibia? I'm not sure. But I've always been a part of their journey. I've always loved what they do. You know, putting us designers giving us the platform to showcase. It's not everybody does that, and it's a few people or a handful of people who do that.
Yes.
And I really wish, the corporations, the government can see this and as an opportunity, to say, how can we be of help, to see this grow, to grow even beyond where we are,
And to diversify this economy away from the mainstream, right? What are your famous last words that you'd like to share with us?
Focus on yourself, focus on what you love, focus on other people in terms of be aware of other people and just focus on what you do and do it to your full best. Every time, whatever you do, make sure you do it better than the next person. And always keep God first in everything that you do.
You're such an amazing being. I love your jackets.
Thank you so much.
And I noticed that it's not out in the shops. But
this jacket, actually, I was just keeping it in the car. It's been there for some time. It's a sample, it's a prototype. So I said, you know what, because I'm going to see my favorite person, Matty, I had to come and put it on,
I like that.
I had to do that.
Flattery
for
will
you.
get you far. Flattery will get you far. You're an amazing person.
Thank you
and
so
it's such a
much.
pleasure. I can't wait to have you on my podcast, one-on-one, and we explore your journey.
I can't wait. Thank you so much,
I
Mami.
think a lot of people want to get to know more about you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much,
I know you
Mami.
don't come out, so I really appreciate this.
Thank you so much.
Give me a dab. Nora McAsley, it's been years. Yeah, beauty entrepreneur. Looking the part, beauty queen as well.
Thank you so much.
Yes. It's so good to see you here.
Pleasure.
Tell me why you came here looking so gorgeous. And I know why you did, but tell me why you came here.
Well, thank you so much for having me here, and thank you for the compliment. I think for me, looking the part and looking beautiful is part of the brand. Because I'm a beauty entrepreneur, like you said. So I always look for something that really represents me and that makes me feel good. And today I feel fabulous, and I'm here to support Batho Fashion Week. Ima is a brother, is a friend, is an associate. So I'm here. I'm always at Batho Fashion Week, really.
You look amazing. You've been coming all of the 4 years that they've been
even in Kasani, I used to go there.
Wow. Look at you. So what are you doing with your business? I wear a lot of your products. Your skin products are good for my skin. Your lip products.
Thank you.
Nora products is just amazing.
And we just launched new products.
Yes, I heard.
We just launched new products, and they're absolutely amazing. That's everything I'm wearing at the moment. As you can see, the lip glosses, we've added a lot of other collections in the brand.
So are you having some of the models in the...
No. Unfortunately, I'm not. Hopefully
I think next year
yes,
you
definitely
should.
Next year we'll definitely be sponsoring. But today I just came as Nora myself to just come and have a good time.
It's so amazing. And as a Motswana, how do you feel, and as an African, about being a Motswana? Because we're so not going to be insular. But as a person of African descent, how do you feel seeing the progress within Africa when it comes to some of these industries?
I think the beauty industry is growing. During our time, I used to be a model like 15 years ago. And during our time...
you still look like a model.
Oh, thank you. But during our time, the beauty industry was very small. Beauty as in even fashion shows, even just fashion in general, even beauty as in makeup. But right now you see, if you go now and look at the people outside, everybody has made an effort. So if you make an effort as in getting your dress designed, that means that the designer is benefiting from that. If you make an effort as in getting your makeup done, that means that us are benefiting. Your nails are done. So the beauty industry is one of the industries that is growing exponentially, especially in Africa.
It's so good to see you. And so good to see you supporting Batho Fashion Week. Any last words of wisdom?
Any last of wisdom is, listen, times are very tough. I believe in living a very purpose-driven life. I believe everyone has a purpose to live. And listen, find your purpose and pursue it relentlessly.
100%.
No matter the circumstances, you will be challenged for sure, but don't let those challenges stop you from becoming your greatest self.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Such a lovely, lovely, lovely surprise to see you.
Thank you.
I love you to bits. You're one of the most amazing women that I know.
Love you too.
I love you, my sister.
Thank you.
The lovely Shatani Somolokai. It's always such a pleasure to see you.
Yes.
You know, you're one of my favorite human beings in the world.
You too. You know, the feeling is very mutual.
Indeed.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can I just officially, you know, we've already had this conversation, but,
Yes.
you know, on camera in front of everybody, congratulations on the remarkable.
Yes,
It is
thank you.
remarkable.
Thank you.
It's been years in the making.
Yes.
And I'm just so proud to see you in your element.
And you've always said to me, start a podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
now
here
we're
we
doing
are.
it. And you're here at the Batho Fashion Week. What does it mean for you?
I love it. People know me as the attorney at law and the attorney at fashion.
Yes.
And so I love
saw
you.
you at the dinner, the Botswana Law Society or something.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm always happy to make a statement,
Yeah.
to come through.
Yes.
And the theme for this year is Africa Bloom.
Yes.
So I just took it quite literally and decided, you know, to bloom a bit.
Yeah.
So yeah, I love the Fashion Week because it allows us as Africans, as Botswana, to, you know, express ourselves and, you know, have a good time and to see each other in greatness, you know? Yeah.
I always think of you whenever I think about progress, whenever I think about innovation.
Wow.
And I am looking forward to seeing your trajectory in the history of this country.
Thank you.
You know, in my years and beyond my years.
Thank you. Thank
so-
you for that blessing.
Yeah, no, indeed. In fact, I know it shall happen.
Amen.
Inshallah.
Amen.
So for that, my sister, as you know, we look at each other in love and greatness, as you always say. What is it that this Batho Fashion Week means to you, and what propelled you to actually go get an outfit done and get dressed up and come here on this Friday?
Yeah, I think Africa is the next place
Yeah.
of greatness.
Yes.
Right now, Africa is
Yes.
incubating the next, I don't know, like not Cristiano. I'm thinking of, you know, the biggest fashion stars, the Versace's, the
Yes.
Gucci's. They're
The
definitely coming.
Armani's.
The Armani's. They're definitely coming out of Africa.
And the Rihanna's are already coming out of Africa.
Absolutely.
Because I mean, by way of the Caribbean,
Absolutely.
you know, she finds a way coming from Africa.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And as you talk about innovation, I've always believed that it should come from within.
Yes.
And the fact that we're doing something for ourselves,
Yes.
for Africans, by Africans, in Africa, in Botswana, I just love that it means we're taking a step forward and we're finally believing in ourselves. And the fact that Africans have shown up in masses,
Yes.
and I'm sure the video will show how many people are in attendance.
Yes.
Just goes to show.
So many people in attendance.
So many people in
and
attendance.
beautifully dressed.
Absolutely
As they would
stunning.
say, beautifully togged.
Absolutely. Yeah. So I showed up. I decided to design a little something. This is done
Yes.
by Taylor. Her name is Bui.
Yes.
And she literally came up with this within a day. So I'm
Yes.
very proud of her, bringing my vision to life. You know, Africa Bloom, because I am African. And this is supposed to be like green for like a tree. I don't know, you know?
Yes.
And then the flowers.
Yes.
So yeah,
You're proud and African.
I'm a proud African and,
And you're
I'm
an
showing
attorney
up.
at law.
Yes, ma'am.
In private practice, ma'am.
Running my own legal practice.
Yes,
Someone like
indeed.
Kayenda Associates. We get your legal affairs in order.
Give me dab as we create wealth.
Absolutely.
And we move.
And we move.
Love
Yeah,
you.
love you.
Love you, my sister.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you so much for joining us at the Batho Fashion Week. It's been amazing. It's been electric. We're looking forward to going through this evening and having an amazing time. Thank you so much for joining us and for watching this episode of The Remarkable away from our usual premise. We're here and we are seeing ourselves do something quite different. Thank you very much.